Hi everybody, this is Amanda Davis with Business Solutions by Design. We are your accounting ally. I'm coming to you from my backyard. We're starting our own YouTube channel today, so it's January, so obviously we probably want to be looking at goals for 2018, so we are the goal getter. Got my t-shirt on. But anyway, I did want to kind of come and talk to you a little bit about how to set goals. Some people have a little bit of trouble figuring out, where to start. It seems like such a big deal. There's a few key things that you can do, really kind of back into things. So one of the first things that I like to do before I create a goal for myself or my business is to reflect. Look at where I am now. Hey, did I make as much money as I thought I would? Am I, in the position that I wanted to be in? Am I in the right job? Am I in the right relationships? Am I happy with my life? And then you kind of back in. Well, in business, you do that with financials, and that's where your accountant can come in and help you reflect. So when you look at the numbers, they're actually quite telling, and you can back in and say, okay, where are we at? Where did we land? Where did we think we were going to land? What happened? And where do we want to go from here? And with goals, you obviously know there's difference between long-term and short-term goals. Your long-term goal is something that's going to take a little longer than a year likely. It may be 5 years, it may be 10 years, whatever that's going to look for you. Then your short-term goals should kind of be stepping stones or objectives walking you towards that larger goal, that more long-term goal. And so once you've reflected on things and you've made some decisions on where you think you want to be, then you have your goal. Cheers! Which is wonderful. But the next step we need to do is actually identify those a little bit further. You need to be specific. You need to be able to take action steps. You need to be able to measure it. You need to be accountable, and you need to be committed into those goals. And how are you going to get there? If, for example, you say, I want to lose weight, beautiful, that's great. But if you don't get a gym membership, if you don't commit to doing some physical exercise in addition to what you normally have been, if you make no commitments to changing your diet long term, or choices, just making healthier choices, then likely not much is going to change, and at the end of 2018 you're going to be right back where you started. So we need to identify ways that moves you towards your goal, steps that get you there, and ways that you can measure it. How am I doing? So that you can truly track your progress and make adjustments as a year goes by. So that's great. Let's get started. My goal this year is we're starting our YouTube channel. That is brilliant. What do I need to do to make sure I achieve that goal? Well, we need to have a calendar for our content so that we make sure we know what we're bringing you, and it is designed in a manner that hopefully will be truly impactful for you. We want to provide great content, and we also want to do it regularly. So we report, we do our blogging every week. We do our social media throughout the week, and we've been doing a written blog and a video blog that we've been pulling off of YouTube. Well, I want to start putting that content on YouTube. So you're going to be hearing from more of our original content from now on. So we will be posting these once a week and we have already filled out our calendar and all that great stuff. And if you need any help with us, let us know. We're going on this journey together and we want to participate with you. But we will have these videos once a week, so you'll be hearing from us more regularly as things pick up and we get a little better at this, more practice. Then hopefully we'll be bringing you something more frequently. And then the time frame, so we know how much time frame, we know what steps I have to take, and now we have a commitment. You guys can help hold me accountable to my goals. I want to make sure I'm in front of you offering you the best content I can. So I hope 2018 is treating you well all 6 days in. And you know what? Let's begin this journey together. I'd love to hear what your goals are. I'd love to hear how you're going to achieve those goals. Let's have a discussion. We want to chat with you. I'm going to wrap this up and let you go, but we'll be back next week. Talk soon.